Welcome in today's video. In today's video we'll be switching out the exhaust for the shorter exhaust and putting it on the top of the roof instead of down to the ground. Here you can see Peter removing the bolts for the exhaust that's now there right now. Here you can see Peter removing the bolts. There are 4 bolts on the top right there, and then there is a support that's on one of the chassis members at the bottom. And then once that is off, we'll be flipping the elbow up, and we have to clean it as well, of course. And it's off. All that's left is to remove it from the chassis member and put it away. And then it's turned to the elbow to remove that. It was quite a struggle to remove the elbow from the muffler, but eventually it worked. But we had to use a hammer and a lot of patience, wiggling it back and forth, a lot of grease to remove the rust and rust remover as well. But eventually it came off. Here you can see me trying to remove this elbow. Extreme focus right here. Now it's time to remove all of the old rust and grease it up. So I'm using a wire brush and some sandpaper, and then I'm using some grease that is waterproof, just to prevent the 2 parts from corroding together again. Here we're trying to mount the elbow upside down, but as you can see, this is also quite a process. Everything has a tight fit around there, and it's quite rusty and caked in like the exhaust tar stuff. So yeah, but eventually we got it up. Now we are ready to mount the top part. As you can see, it has like a S-bend in it, so it will not stick out of the on the side of the truck. But yeah, this directs the exhaust fumes to the top instead of to the bottom. So if you walk around the truck or you check like the engine and stuff like that, you don't have the exhaust fumes straight in your face. Now it's up. So it's a bit nicer to work around the truck this way. Here I am holding the top part down, and Peter is going up on the bed of the truck, and he'll put down the bolts through it. And then I eventually will tighten all of the nuts on the bottom so that it's tightly connected and cannot fall off. Now it was time to try to start the truck and see how the engine runs. As Peter has a lot of Tatras himself, he knows the sound of a good Tatra by heart. So it was very interesting to see what he would think of it. There are some issues that we found with some diesel lines leaking, very slightly. So I've started to replace those. That will be in another videos. Yeah, as you can see right here, the truck started, but it had also some issues with the starter motor, as I had previously as well. So Peter suggested that I will try to move the starter motor a bit back, and then use some mechanical oil that will loosen up the rust and lubricate the starter motor a bit and see if it will actually come out, because you can hear the starter motor spin, but it's not engaging the flywheel. So yeah, maybe it's just a starter motor that needs to be lubricated, and then it can come out easier, because the truck has been standing still for about 12 years. Peter's trying to adjust the RPMs of the truck and listen how it runs. And when I looked at the diesel lines, I saw that one of the diesel lines was pinched. So that could also be a reason that the engine is not getting enough diesel. And the glass diesel filter that's on the side of the truck, Peter suggested to replace that. So I have got that in the mill right now, and that will be in the video as well, where I'll be replacing the glass diesel filter with the new bigger diesel filter. So in the upcoming videos there will be a lot more mechanical stuff going on. Starter motor, diesel lines, new glass diesel filter. I'll be replacing the diesel filter itself, the paper one, and also the paper oil filter. Yeah, it's going forward at least, I would say. That's it for this video. Yeah, very special thanks to Peter for helping me out this day. And I surely hope that he'll be back in some other videos. Please also visit his channel, it's in the description of this video. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Leave any feedback in the comments. See you in the next one.